Stitches for rounds 11 to 13 are the same. In rounds 11 to 13, work 1 chain stitch, 28 single crochets, and 1 slip stitch for each round. We'll demonstrate round 11. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 1 single crochet in each stitch. There will be 28 single crochets in total in this round. Please finish the rest single crochets by yourself. Finish 28 single crochets in total. 28 single crochets are done. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 11 is done. Please finish rounds 12 to 13 in the same way as round 11 by yourself. Work 1 chain stitch, 28 single crochets, and 1 slip stitch for each round. Round 13 is done. In round 14, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work set of 5 single crochets, 1 decrease for 4 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. The first set. Work 5 single crochets. Then work 1 decrease, which is to combine 2 stitches into 1 stitch. We have demonstrated 1 set. Please finish the rest of 3 sets by yourself. Work 5 single crochets and 1 decrease as 1 set. 4 sets are done. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 14 is done. The stitches for rounds 15 to 16 are the same. In rounds 15 to 16, work 1 chain stitch, 24 single crochets, and 1 slip stitch for each round. We'll demonstrate round 15. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 1 single crochet in each stitch. There will be 24 single crochets in total in this round. Please finish the rest single crochets by yourself. Finish 24 single crochets in total. 24 single crochets are done. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 15 is done. Please finish round 16 in the same way as round 15. Round 16 is done. In round 17, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work set of 1 single crochet, 1 decrease for 8 times through back loop solely. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Work 1 single crochet through back loop only of the first stitch. The loop far from us is a back loop. Mark the first stage. Then work 1 decrease through back loop solely. Insert hook into the back loop of the next stage. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop. There are 2 loops and hook. Insert hook into the back loop of the next stage. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop. There are 3 loops and hook now. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through all 3 loops and hook. 1 decrease through back loop solely is done. Once the crochet and 1 decrease are finished, 1 set is done. Keep working 7 more sets. The second set, work 1 single crochet through back loop only. Then work 1 decrease through back loop solely. Insert hook into the back loop of the next stage. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop. Insert hook into the back loop of the next stage. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop. There are 3 loops and hook now. Yarn over the hook and pull through all 3 loops and hook. 1 decrease through back loop solely is done. The second set is done. The third set, work 1 single crochet through back loop only. Then work 1 decrease. Insert hook into the back loop of the next stage. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop. Insert hook into the back loop of the next stage. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop. There are 3 loops and hook now. Yarn over the hook and pull through all 3 loops and hook. 1 decrease through back loop solely is done. The fourth set, work 1 single crochet through back loop only. Then work 1 decrease through back loop solely. The fifth set, work 1 single crochet through back loop solely. Then work 1 decrease through back loop solely. We have demonstrated the 5 sets. Please finish the rest of 3 sets by yourself. Work 1 single crochet and 1 decrease through back loop solely as 1 set. 8 sets are done. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stage to join this round. Round 17 is done. Take out some fiber fill from the kit. Tear the fiber fill to make it fluffy. And then stuff the fabric with fiber fill. Please finish this step by yourself. This should be what it looks like when it's done. In round 18, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 8 decreases. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 8 decreases. Insert hook through the front loops of the next 2 stitches. Yarn under the hook and pull the yarn through the 2 front loops and hook. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through both loops and hook. 1 decrease is done. Mark the first decrease. And continue to work 7 more decreases in the same way. Please finish the rest decreases by yourself. Finish a total of 8 decreases. 8 decreases are done. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 18 is done. Break yarn, leaving a long yarn tail. Yarn tail over the hook and pull the yarn tail out. Tighten up. Thread the needle with the yarn tail. Sew hole closed by stitching through the front loop solely of the last round. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the hole. Conceal the yarn tail inside the fabric. And finally, cut off excess end. The soil is completed. Put the smaller end of the soil fabric into the flower pot. Make some adjustments.